Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be reviewing AMUSE's lip product. I'm going to be reviewing AMUSE's Dew Tint. This is the shade 13 Dew Boksoonga. I'm also going to be comparing with Peripera's Water Bear Lip Tint that recently came out. A little bit of information about this product. It's a moisturizing, glistening water tint, and it's supposed to keep your lips hydrated. It's a clear and transparent watery tint, allergen-free peach scent. So I guess the scent is peach. Starting off with the packaging, you have the AMUSE logo on the side of the body. Comes in a transparent cap, and the body is sort of semi-transparent as well. For the brush, you have a clear stem, and the brush tip is hollow. It tapers for a round tip, and it is slightly tilted upwards. This has a PO of 12 months, and the due date is 2025. April 2nd. About a good 2 years to store it before you use it. Let's go ahead and get swatching. So this is the gradient look for shade number 13, Dew Boksoonga, and in English, Boksoonga means peach. According to the description from Olive Young, it's a neutral peach color. I think I went a little bit overboard for the gradient look, but it is very pigmented, so a little does go a long way. I'm looking at their promotional pictures, and the color does look quite different from what I have on my lips. Regardless, it is still a beautiful color. On the website, it looks like a light peachy color, but what I have on my lips right now, it is a little bit bright. It does look more like a fuchsia pink color. Sort of has this shiny slash glistening gloss finish. When the sun reflects onto water, you see that shine. That's how it looks like on your lips. That's the best way I can describe it. It also feels like it has an oil-like formula. It's not sticky and it's not super thick, but it's moisturizing. Not much of a shine for the gradient look, but I'm assuming that you have to apply more to make it more effective. So let's go ahead with the full look. So this is the full look. Now we can see more of that fuchsia color that I was talking about earlier. It's a mix between fuchsia and like a mauve color. I prefer the gradient look, but this would be a good color for fall. So for the finish, now you can see more of that glazed like finish. I do taste a little bit of the product, so I will have to, I'm gonna just blot out excess product. Good. I added more layers, but it's not sticky and there's no transfer on the teeth. Overall, it applies quite smoothly onto the lips. It evens out pretty well. It goes in the cracks of your lips really well. Even though I added more layers, it still feels quite lightweight. As I mentioned earlier, it is quite pigmented, so you might have some harsh edges. Just make sure that you apply lightly and then build up. You will be able to blend it just a bit to soften the harsh edges around your lips. For the gradient look, there's not much of a gloss effect. The more layers that you apply, the more glossy it will look. And again, you still have that water glistening type of gloss finish. Because it is quite pigmented, it's not gonna look as good on your cupid's bow because you have to apply more layers to create that shine, and it just won't on the first swatch. One thing that I did notice is the scent. It is quite strong. It smells quite sweet. You'll be able to smell it when you're applying onto your lips, but right now on my lips I don't smell it. I'm gonna go with the transfer test. The stain is quite pigmented. Now we have a like fuchsia red color, and it's matte now. There's no gloss whatsoever, so you will have to reapply. However, it does not dry on my lips. I can still feel the moisturization that's still left. Let's compare it with Peripera's Water Bear Lip Tint. This is in the shade number 2. It's more of a coral color. I have AMUSE on the bottom and then Peripera on top. The shine, they're quite similar. I will have to say that AMUSE's does seem to have more of a glazed effect. AMUSE is slightly a little bit more glossy, but they look quite similar to each other. Here's the side-by-side comparison. For the gloss finish, AMUSE's is slightly a little bit more glossy. You can sort of see on the bottom lip, the reflection of the shine sort of extends longer for AMUSE's. AMUSE's also feels a little bit more thick, slightly a little bit more moisturizing as well. Both feel moisturizing, so I don't think there's a big difference. They have the exact same scent as well, very sweet. Both of these also have a really good stain as well. If you're looking for a cheaper alternative, I would suggest Peripera's. Otherwise, it depends on what shade color you prefer. Also, it does have a red stain if it touches water because it is a watery formula. Very impressive stain and pigmentation. For the glossy effect, it does give that juicy pout. Other than that, it was really fun swatching this lip product and comparing it as well. Anyway, that's all for today's video. I hope that you found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.